Voters in the United Kingdom are headed to the polls tomorrow in the country's first general election since 2019, and a 14-year winning streak appears to be over for the Conservative Party if polls are to be believed. The polls and political analysts, they're predicting that the left-center Labour Party will sweep to a landslide majority in Parliament, ending Conservative Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's 18-month tenure. Patrick Reevell joins us now from London to break it all down. So, Patrick, this just looks like it's going to be, I mean, a shellacking is what I called it. What's happening?
Hi, Terry. Yeah, I mean, the polls right now do indeed show that come tomorrow, it looks like the Conservative Party is indeed going to suffer what you say is a shellacking. The polls currently show Labour on track to win a huge majority, putting them 20 points ahead of the Conservatives. And even Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister, his own seat, some polls are showing, is potentially at risk. He could lose that seat, something that has never happened in modern political history in the United Kingdom. He would be replaced by Keir Starmer, who over the last few years has managed to pull the Labour Party more to the centre-left. The polling is going to open tomorrow morning and then, of course, continue through the day. I mean, really, I think what this shows is just the level of anger and frustration with the Tory party, firstly over Britain's crumbling public services, but also of the years of political chaos that have followed Brexit. And so clearly this, as you say, is potentially a very serious defeat for the Conservatives that they're looking at right now.
Yeah, and the end of an era, right? Patrick said 14 years. That's back at David Cameron, Theresa May, Boris Johnson, Liz Truss, Rishi Sunak, all these Conservative prime ministers. And it seems like people are not just going to kick him out of office, but it seems like they aren't going to end them as a party, but this is going to be a historic loss. Why are people so angry at him?
You know, as you say, this is looking like a major defeat for Rishi Sunak. And at the moment, it's looking like some polls are even showing that potentially Labour could win a majority that is even bigger than the historic one that Tony Blair won back in 1997. Having said that, you know, there are still, what many experts are saying is there's a lot of uncertainty still around the scale of the potential Labour victory. While at the moment the polls are showing this absolute rout of the Conservatives, there is still a possibility that it could be a more modest majority. No political experts really are predicting that the Conservatives can turn this around and there can be a win. They say, with, you know, overwhelmingly experts believe that Labour will obtain a majority tomorrow, but there's still a question around how large it will be. And you know, Keir Starmer today was urging people still to vote, not to take it for granted. But it's without a doubt, it appears that by Friday we'll be most likely looking at a Labour government here with Keir Starmer. Terry.
All right. Patrick Reevell in London, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it.